Welcome back, my fairies. I'm Matsuyorific, joined once again by my best friend Fishy,
Hello.
and also my good friend Dem.
Hello.
And we are back with yet another sewing stream. So I ended up deciding that I didn't quite like the how the puffs were laying, so I reattached everything. I detached and then reattached everything. And actually, I'm just noticing, because I've got the first one done, and that one's, like, perfect. Completely perfect. I even got it, like, to here, that's, like, nice and even. Now I'm noticing that, like, I've only pinned this so far, I haven't sewn it in yet. That's not even. Oh, so no, I've got to fix that. Yay, okay. And I've got a fork that I'm using for this, too. So I need to move this over a bit. Okay. You know what? If I do it like this, yeah, that should create it. Okay, so that should do what I need. Okay. And I was actually about to go and pin the new sleeve on, but that was not working out too well. So it's like, okay, well then I will go ahead and just fix this and sew it in. Although with that being moved over, now I need to redo all of these, so it'll be easier if I just bring my pin cushion over. I've got Leo right here. He's being a good boy. Okay. Time to do this again, and then it should be nice and even. Okay, line that up. It's 3 forks over, and then 2 prongs folded over. And then the easiest way that I've found to pin it is with the fold right here. I'm putting the pin in on this side and putting it over the fold so that when it's laying flat like that, it holds the fold down without it being in the fold, and that makes it a lot easier to pin. Okay, snap. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, the one on the top, or which is in the center, and then 3 folds down each side, so it's a lot more even. With the folds ending up in the same place on both sides. And I've been using the same fork this entire time, too. Alright, so 1, 2, and 3. And the bell sleeves on this should end up being a lot wider, too. So it did kind of bother me that the bell sleeves were not as wide as I'd imagined. It's like in the picture there, you can really tell that they're belled out. Okay, that already looks like it's closer. Okay. Back to the center. Another nice thing about the way that I'm pinning this is that I don't get pricked as much by the pins when I'm sewing. Because the needle is on the inside. All right. 1, 2, 3. If this still ends up being uneven but less so, then I'm going to start on that side, because I've noticed that quite often there's usually a bit of slack by the time I reach the end. The other one, I started in the middle so that I wouldn't have to have that slack so much because it was perfectly spaced out. But if this ends up not being so perfectly spaced out, then I'll start on the side that has more give. Oh, that's... Right. There we go. Alright. Next. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Last one. 1. Oh, come on. 1, 2, and 3. And thank you to whoever is lurking right now. I see your emotes and I appreciate you being here. Okay, and... Alright, that's way more even. That's actually pretty perfect. Okay, so that means I can start from the middle again. So I did last time with the other sleeve was I left the thread kind of in the middle and then just sort of, started sewing out. And that actually worked out pretty well because it meant that I didn't need to, that I only needed to tie it off to attach more thread. Though that really only works for the sleeve because it has a definite middle, which is the shoulder seam. The funny thing is that I did actually forget to bring a scrap with me so I could color match it, but I was able to pick out the right one just because of the fact that I've been working with this so nonstop for the past 2 weeks. That was like, oh yeah, that's the one. Though I would not recommend that. If you do need to buy fabric, I would highly recommend that you, like, and you've already started the project, I would highly recommend that you bring a fabric swatch with you so that you can color match it. Oh yeah, something funny that kind of happened. Uh, talked to my dad about how I wanted him to drop me off at the end of the street so that I could walk home and get the exercise, get my walk in for the day. And because of that, he forgot that we wanted to go to the store, to Michael's, because he was thinking about dropping me off at the corner. And then we went to Michael's and came back, and we both forgot about him dropping me off at the corner. So the walk ended
Why
up
was he
being.
gonna
Hmm?
Why was he gonna drop you off at the corner?
So that I could walk the rest of the way and get some exercise in.
Uh, but he ended up driving you all the way home.
Yep. But I also wasn't didn't expect to be carrying such big bags because he's feeling a lot
Yeah.
safer now. So he's feeling a lot more lax about his prepping. So I was like, okay, well, hey, I'm actually kind of missing some of those shirts that I left at your house. So can I get those back? So I had a bag full of clothes. I mean, it was other clothes too.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh, that's where my sweatpants went. So if you recall back when I walked to work every day,
Mhm.
in the winter I would wear a pair of baggy sweatpants over my pants
Yeah.
for extra warmth. Yeah, I'd left them at his place, and it's like, oh, that'll be nice for the winter when I need to walk again, like in the cold.
Mhm.
Because if I'm gonna spend $300 on a treadmill, on a compact treadmill, I would rather spend that money towards getting us to Canada finally. There's some strays here. Oh, Ace, welcome. Do I need a Thunderstone to finish making it? I do actually have a pattern cut out for a Thunderstone. I cut up carved out the shape from a foam block and then covered it in cling wrap and then used paper mache, though I probably could have used tape too. And then once that was dry, I marked it with a permanent marker and then cut it up and used that as a template to make my pattern. Although I think I did kind of mess it up, but I've got plenty of green fabric, way more than what's needed. That was just the minimum that I could buy. But I might actually redo my pattern pieces, because kind of don't really like how I ended up cutting it the first time.
Understandable.
But I also made sure to keep all the pieces too. For that exact reason.
Mm-hmm. Always keep your patterns.
Yeah. My day's going pretty good. Went out for breakfast with my dad, and we had a really great server. So even though my dad was paying, since he was also doing me a favor by taking me to Michael's for more fabric, I decided to go ahead and pay and do the tip, and I gave her the top percentage tip. I went with what was on the receipt because it had 3 suggestions for a tip, so I gave her the maximum that the receipt said. So it was like $20, so I gave her $4 and some change.
Always tip your servers.
Yeah. Especially if they're really good.
The sad fact of the matter is that's how they make most of their money.
Yep. At least I paid the tip. Yeah, I mean, my dad would have absolutely tipped her too.
Mm-hmm.
Although in the end, my tip was only a little bit more than my apple juice. It was $4 for a small glass of apple juice. It's not even refillable. Like, I could buy a carton of apple juice from the store for less than that. Good lord. Not that that's her fault.
That's inflation's fault.
I mean, I would also say that's on the store for charging more than $2 for juice when it's like I could see $2 for a glass of juice when a big old container of it at the store is less than $4. Like $3 and some change.
Like I said, inflation and the state of the world economy.
Yeah, there's that.
Everything's more expensive.
Yeah, though prices have been going down lately. Because, like, Rena and I have have our deal that because I make more, I pay the rent and the internet, and she pays the bills and buys the groceries. But groceries got so expensive that it turned out to be that it for all of last year and the start of this year, they were buying groceries at the start of the month, and I would buy groceries in the middle of the latter end of the month after my check came in. Because they just could not afford to buy groceries for the whole month for us.
Yeah.
But now it's gotten a lot better, and they've actually been able to afford groceries and also have some money left over for themselves.
That's good.
Although sometimes I'll still buy some stuff. Like the other day, we went to the store so we could pick up the money order, and I bought the stuff that we had. Or I bought us some stuff that we needed. This wasn't a lot because I'm also trying to save up for Worlds. But I had over $600 after rent money. So I put $400 of that away for Worlds, and then the rest I can spend as needed. Okay, I need to tie these off now. But I ended up needing to do. Because my second option for the stripes ended up not working out either. So I bought a yellow fabric marker, and the fabric, and like where I used the marker, it ended up being a darker orange. And kind of more dulled down too. So it's like, okay. It's barely noticeable, but it is still darker. So what I did was I just, using my measuring tape, because that's what I was going to do anyways, I measured it out to make sure that it was even, and then I just marked along the skirt, and I put in I looked up options for fabric dyes, or not fabric dyes, but fabric paint, and found a good fabric paint. It had a lot of really good reviews on it. It was 4.7 out of 5 stars.
Nice.
So that should be here tomorrow. But since I got the last of the fabric of this exact kind and color, they let me keep the cardboard that they wrap the fabric around for display.
Nice.
So that if I need any more, I can next time just go onto Michael's website and order it. So I won't need my dad to take me out.
Very nice.
Yeah. Not that we don't love meeting up. He also asked me for pictures, but since I'm not really at the point yet to be able to actually wear it, because right now the ball is just kind of in vest form because I've been putting off doing the front. I just showed him the mock-up. And then he told me how he shows my art to his friends and they're always impressed and it's like, I have a proud papa. It's like I have a dad who loves me and is and recognizes my skills, and even though he himself is not interested in the same thing, he still sees value in it because I see value in it. And he still shows me off to his friends.
We love a supportive dad.
Yeah.
More people deserve to have them.
I love my dad.
You know, you love it when it's a dad who's like, I don't get it. It's like, I don't fully get it, but I support you.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I mean, I still remember back when I first got into Pokemon and it was like actually like starting to get popular. Uh just beforehand, I don't really need this file anymore. My dad had gotten me into Magic the Gathering because he was into it and he thought it was like, hey, this is something that I can do and have fun with my daughter. And then Pokemon came out and we found out about the cards, and he's like, okay, well, since you seem really into Pokemon and they've got cards, maybe we should try the Pokemon trading card game. And he actually played it with me and helped me to learn the game.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
My older brother taught me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I probably could not do it now. Like, I've
Mm-hmm.
forgotten the rules because I haven't touched Yu-Gi-Oh! In years, but it was a nice sibling bonding thing.
Yeah. I think I remember you guys played Kingdom Hearts together once. Oh wait, no, that was you guys watching Fairy Tale together.
Yes. Yeah. We that was something we did together, yeah. I would love that would be really cool to see a Kingdom Hearts multiplayer game
Yeah.
that's not like an app game, like an online
Mm-hmm.
app game.
Especially now that it's also on Steam.
Mhm.
Which at some point I need to load that game up because Cam from the Archipelago series actually gifted me the Kingdom Hearts collection on Steam.
Oh, the one that has everything
Mm-hmm.
so far, where it's the remasters of like one and two, and then all the playable ones, and then the cinematics of a
Yep.
number of them.
Because I already had that on the PlayStation 4, but the Steam version can be used with Archipelago.
Nice. Yes, I think it includes the 1.5 remix, the 2.5 remix. Um, Chain of Memories, I believe, is playable. Um,
Chain of.
I think
Yes.
Birth by
Yeah.
Sleep is playable. and then the mobile games, and I believe recoded and 358 over 2 is our cinematics.
Yes.
And then of course there's the 2.8 final chapter prologue,
Yep.
and then they're doing like a remaster collection, but I think it's just the numbered ones this time, where it's like 1, 2, and 3 bundled together.
I
And
know
then,
that they're re-releasing the games on the Switch because they're ending service for the digital ones that require you to be online because it doesn't actually download the full game to your system.
mm,
But like it's kind of
a
cruddy
lot
the
of,
way that they're doing it because they're not refunding the people who paid for those digital versions, those digital cloud versions.
yeah, that's icky.
Yeah.
What I would like to see though is like a remaster of and like port of like I would I would love like a whole remastering or remake of like 358 over 2 and like Dream Drop Distance and stuff. Like taking the ones that were solely handhold held and like them getting like a proper like PlayStation
Mhm.
remake, and not just like a remastering but like a full remake.
Yeah. Like how Chain of Memories did.
Yeah, like how Chain of Memories went from having, because I think it originally was a three was like
DS.
a three, it was the DS, yeah, it was a DS, and then it got eventually a PlayStation 2 version with like, you know, they redid the like controls, and I think even like redid the animations because they could be in a higher scale. But yeah, because there's like, it's not this, if you have played the games like 358 over 2 and then you go and watch the cinematic, you can notice the differences and it just feels different, especially the battle between Roxas and Shion. Like it's such a long multi-stage battle with like
Mhm.
Shion has multiple forms and you're going through multiple different locations that you've gone through earlier in the game, and it just feels more impactful than watching the fight play out
Mhm.
in like movie form. And there's some stuff that like it wasn't necessary for the plot, but there's just some moments that you lose and some like dialect that like you miss out on if you're just watching the cinematic and you're like, oh, I liked that line and now it's gone.
Yeah. If they do end up doing a Kingdom Hearts series, then I'll probably just get the DS version to play so we can
I
actually
know that
play
there's
it.
some emulators
Yeah.
that lets you play through with controller for
Mhm.
358.
Yeah, cuz like I do own the DS games
Mhm.
or game.
My personal opinion is that, like, yes, there is a chronological timeline of events in Kingdom Hearts, but the best way to actually play the game is not in chronological order of events,
But release order.
but yeah, in release order, because I feel like there's more impact that way. where it's like you get introduced to Roxas in 2, and you're like, who is this character? Where's Sora? And then you get to learn more about him later in 358. And so it's like you're introduced to this character.
You mean
Whereas if you
Roxas?
were to
You said
pull,
Sora.
yeah, no, I'm saying it's like you're introduced to, you play as Roxas at the beginning of 2. You're introduced to no, I said you're introduced to Roxas in 2, but you're questioning where is Sora.
Okay. Yeah.
Because if you're going, like, in the way that they were released, because you went from Sora, you played as Sora in the original, and then you play him in Chain of Memories, and then of course you do play as Riku in Chain of Memories as well if you decide to play that Riku storyline, which I think you should if you're gonna play the game, you should play both Sora
The
and Riku's storylines, because
yeah,
if you don't, you're gonna miss out on some stuff.
yeah, but I couldn't finish it because I got stuck in Alice in Wonderland because I had like the worst deck. Because it was
Oh, the cards.
yeah, I had the worst auto-generated deck, and I just could not do enough damage to not be overridden by the boss.
For Riku's story?
Yeah, for Riku's
Mainland?
story. Because you don't get to make your own deck.
Oh, and Riku's no, yeah.
It's like as Sora, you could just be like, okay, let me just go grind for a
Shuffle
little
stuff
bit.
around and
Yeah, go grind for a
guess.
little bit, get another Moogle door, and go buy more cards.
Yeah, whereas Riku's storyline, it's just, here's your deck, go ahead, yeah. And it's always the Alice in Wonderland boss, though. Because I remember getting stuck on that boss when playing the original Kingdom Hearts, because the mechanic for defeating that boss is so annoying.
And you have to figure it out.
With the whole thing with the table.
Mm-hmm.
That, like, and then you have to you have to wait for the table to pop back up and be a 3D object again. Then you have to get up on it, jump off of it at the right angle at the right spot to actually hit the boss, the heartless boss, and do damage to it. I remember I got so annoyed with that I like stopped playing for a couple of months.
Yeah.
I was just like, no.
Yeah, when I got stuck on that fight, I was like, you know what? I've already beaten the main campaign, and I'm only doing this because I want to see the story. I'm gonna go look up a cutscene compilation on YouTube.
Yeah. That's what I did for the ones that I don't have, because I don't have any of the handheld games.
That's what I did for Persona 4 Dancing as well. Cause
I watched walkthroughs that like didn't have any commentary over them.
Cause like, and I know that's the thing that like every Persona, like every like hardcore Persona fan is like, oh no, you gotta actually play the games, don't just watch the videos, that's LARPing. But like, I'm sorry, but I was never going to buy a $300 handheld system just to play one single game, because there was literally nothing else on the Vita I wanted. Aside from Persona 4 Golden. But like, I already had vanilla P4 on the PS2.
Yeah.
It's like, if I want to play Persona 4, I can just play on the PlayStation 2, and it's on my nice TV, and not in the handheld. I did have Persona 3 Portable. In fact, I should have that somewhere around here. But I actually wanted the PlayStation Portable. There were more games than just P3P that I wanted, like Birth by Sleep. So there were just enough games for the PlayStation Portable that I could justify that purchase. And then
like, I'm getting this for more than just one game.
Yeah, and then they finally re-released P4 Dancing on the PlayStation 4, but you had to purchase both Persona 3 Dancing Moonlight and Persona 5 Dancing Starlight just to be able to get the game. And you couldn't just buy them separately either. You had to buy the bundle with all three games. It was all three, or you could not get the P4 Dancing. And that was the only one with an actual story campaign.
That is annoying.
The other ones had like character interactions, but it wasn't like an actual full-on story like Dancing did.
It was just, here's a rhythm game.
Yep. Unfortunately, I'm too afraid to try and stream that game, even if I were to sail the seven seas for it, because, or even if Atlas did finally re-release it on Steam, I would still buy it if I could get it on its own.
But you'd play it on your own
Yeah.
time, you wouldn't stream it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to actually stream it, but it's got a
No,
good
because
story.
it's like it's like if YouTube is got such an issue with just Aria of the Soul, I can't imagine where it's like this music and the dancing to it are like the big components. So you're dancing to like full length songs, and that's like the only audio is the song, and maybe like the characters making some noises as they move about and dance.
Yeah, and it's no fun if I mute it every time, because that's the gameplay, is the rhythm game.
Yeah, it's like
Although,
the music.
yeah.
The music is the whole point of the game. Yeah.
I mean, if I did, I would probably do like a video series instead, like record it on my own time, edit out the songs.
Oh, and just to show the story.
Yeah, just show the story and me talking through it and stuff, and providing commentary.
Yeah, that's like the thing. I haven't really seen anyone um upload or stream um themselves playing uh
Melody of Memory?
Melody of Memory for Kingdom Hearts, because I'm like, oh yeah, because that's like Disney music.
Mm-hmm. And Disney's not gonna allow you to just post that online on YouTube. That's like the.
Even though
Mm,
it's part of a game.
mm-hmm.
I mean, they even have it so that if you want to stream Dreamlight Valley, there is an option in the settings that has streamer friendly music that like turns off
And more games
the
need
the
that.
it turns off the Disney copyrighted music and like replaces it with like free friendly stream friendly music,
Yeah,
which I'm like, huh,
and more games need that, because like
that's a cool option for Twitch and YouTube streamers.
because like the life sim game that we no longer play had that in the settings, because a lot of the songs that they had, especially that would play on like the radio and stuff,
Oh
were.
yeah, because it's like even though it was a sim like version of it,
Yeah.
it was still the instrument, like it was still the copyrighted like instrumental of like this
Mm-hmm.
pop song.
And they would usually get the actual singer to come in and record it.
Yeah.
But people complained for years that they couldn't have the radio on if they were going to stream the game, because they would get, because those songs would play and they would lose their monetization. And finally they were like, okay, yeah, we can understand that. So let's give people this option so that if you turn this option on, those songs do not play.
You just get original
Mm-hmm.
sim music.
Which it actually does sound like that sale is going through, which is like,
It sucks, but it's like it at least means other people will be moving to other games, and like
yeah.
OEA will actually have to like deal with competition because people are like, we don't support you selling to this inc like this to this like government, this royal family who's actively committing crimes.
Hmm.
There's apparently some kind of like comedy event happening in that country, and before they would even like they would send an email to comedians that they like wanted to potentially perform, and you had to like agree to these terms before like, you had to agree to a contract. You could not make any kind of jokes that like quote unquote disparaged or poked fun at like the royal family or the administration of the country. So it's like so a lot of people were just like no, because that is like the fact that you're controlling what people can say about a government, like it's like
It's like freedom of
it's like
speech.
yeah, it's like it's I don't know what the laws are in that country, but
But like
it's like
that's
it sounds
yeah, like that's the whole reason why countries like ours have freedom of speech.
yeah, it's like people don't yeah, it's like people try to use the freedom of speech like in ways that it's not actually like they're like my freedom of speech. It's like your freedom of speech doesn't give you the right to be a jerk and be cruel and mean to like
Freedom of speech does
employees.
not mean
As
consequences of freedom
yeah,
of
it's like
consequences.
freedom of speech. It's like freedom of speech doesn't give you the right to scream in like a fast food worker's face or to just throw around racial slurs. The whole point of freedom of speech is that it gives you the legal right to judge and verbally say out loud when you disagree with what your government is doing.
Hmm.
Without it's like you can disparage the government, you can point out what you think the government is doing wrong, and the government can't just suddenly arrest you for talking bad about them.
Yep.
That is what freedom of speech is about. It doesn't just give you the right to just voice a terrible opinion about an entire marginalized group without people saying, "Hey, that's messed up. You shouldn't say stuff like that."
Yep. Which actually has me thinking about a classroom scene in Persona 5, where Kami is teaching about like the line love for your country. I forget like the actual like phrase that was used, but it's one of those phrases that like gets shortened way too often and completely loses its meaning, and because it's shortened, it actually they people use it in the complete opposite way. But like the line or the saying was about how, if you love your country, then you should speak up about the things that are wrong in your country so that something can be done to improve everything and make things better. But that
Yeah.
people shorten it and twist it to make it seem like, well, if you love your country, then how dare you say anything remotely negative about it? If you're saying anything remotely negative about it, then you must not love your country. It's like, no, I
No, it's like it's like I'm saying this because I love my country and I know that my country can be better.
exactly.
because it does like to an extent. It's like I've seen. It's like even here in Canada, and I'm like looking at stuff that my country's done because we're nowhere near perfect. And I'm like, even just if it's like we've backpedaled on some things, and I'm like, we've done better about these certain topics in the past. Why are we, why have we backpedaled and are doing worse about what, like, how are we less progressive now than we were like 10 years ago?
Mhm. Because, like, we're not moving to Canada because we think it's specifically better. Canada's not better because of politics. Canada's better because you're there.
Oh, I will say there are some things politically that like
Oh, yeah.
Canada is handling better than the States, but yeah, it's like
Especially now.
we are nowhere near a perfect country, and our history is just as, you know,
Messed up.
fraught with is just as fraught with just terrible atrocities as any other country.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of marginalized groups that our government could do better to protect and, you know, just be there for, like, especially the indigenous peoples of Canada. I'm like, our government has not done nearly enough to make up for how the indigenous people have been treated and the cruelty that they and just hate that they have been subjected to. And it's just like
Yep. Because, like, even the healthcare system, like, yeah, it's still better than what we have here in the States, but, like,
we
it's still not
are
perfect.
the cost is like we don't have ridiculous costs if you do need like a
Mhm.
surgery or something, but what gets Canadian citizens is wait times.
Yes.
Because you, sadly, it's like you, if they don't see your thing as life threatening and they're like, oh, you'll be fine, you could be on a wait list for a surgery for years. It's like, and you could be on the wait list until your condition actually does become critical. And it's like, we could have solved this before it got to this point. So yeah, it's like, and I try to stay informed about Canadian politics and like know stuff about, especially come election time, of like, okay, what are these stances? What are the promises? Like, what is the history of each party? And like,
Mm-hmm.
but sometimes it does feel like, ooh, I'm voting for the lesser of two evils at this point.
Yeah. That's definitely
It
how
it
I was
hasn't,
feeling in 2016. Like, uh, in 20 in 2020, I was feeling a lot more confident about who I was voting for. But 2016 was like Hillary or Trump. And yes, there were independent parties as well, but like Hillary was the only one who actually stood any real chance of keeping Trump out of office. And I was just voting to keep him out of office, which sadly did
and
not work.
then the electoral college nonsense came into play once again. 'Cause he has never won the popular vote.
Of course not.
And if it was just going by the popular vote, he would have never served as president ever. But you bring the electoral college stuff into it, and it just throws everything out of whack. And it's just like it has long since outlived its purpose, and just the electoral college system either needs to be incredibly reworked or just done away with.
Yep.
In other news, you know, something else, something's coming up in a couple of days.
What?
It'll be August 1st.
Wait, today's August 1st! It's like the day the Digidestined went to camp for the summer, then wound up living in the digital land,
Yep,
where everybody got to meet
Digimon.
his own Digimonster, a digital companion, and a digital friend.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Change into digital champions to save the digital
World.
world. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
Such a good show.
I haven't seen the newer version.
I have. It's a bit iffy in some places, but it's not too terrible. Like, it's watchable. Like, if you recall when I tried to go through and rewatch and watch like all of the seasons that I or the series that I skipped, I could not finish Fusions the first time around because it just was not good. But I was at least able to finish Digimon. I got distracted, but that wasn't the show's fault. That was just me getting distracted by other stuff. Oh wait, no, it wasn't that I got distracted. It was because the dub, for some reason, it took several years for them to release the English dub. Like, I think it was available on Crunchyroll through their premium membership, and that was it.
Mm. That's annoying.
Yep. Oh, Dee Dee, welcome. But then
I find
eventually,
it.
it finally came out in English for the rest of the series, and I was able to watch it. And it's like, okay, not bad. I probably won't go through and like binge watch this again in the future, but it was at least worth a watch.
Mhm.
I didn't reach any point where I felt like, okay, this is bad.
That's good.
You should do Monster Rancher. I did watch Monster Rancher when I was a kid when it was on Fox Kids. It never really interested me.
There's so many of them at this point.
Yeah, it was one of those shows that was like, if it's the only thing on, then it's what's on. But if there was
Mhm.
something else that I wanted to watch more, I was like, okay, Kim Possible is on. I'm gonna go watch that.
Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter when. I will
Be
be
there
there
for
for
you
you
till
till
the
the
very end.
very end.
Danger
Danger
or
or
trouble, I'm there on the double. You know
you
that you
know that
always
you
can call
always can
Kim
call Kim
Possible.
Possible.
Did you know, or have you ever noticed that Kim Possible's ringtone dun, 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 is the same tune as Betty Boop's boop boop beep doop?
Huh. I wonder if that was done intentionally.
I don't know. So I don't recall them ever making any references to Betty Boop. All the references they usually would make were like more modern references to stuff that was like trendy at the time.
Mhm.
Like the O Boys being a parody of the Backstreet Boys.
Because I want it that way. Yeah, I
I
like
like
it
it
that
that
way.
way.
It's
It's
me,
my
my
way
way. Oh,
or the
oh, the
highway.
highway. He doesn't wanna be a complex
Boy,
boy, boy,
boy, boy,
boy, boy,
boy,
boy,
boy,
boy,
boy, boy,
boy,
boy.
boy.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of fictional uh singing groups and just fictional like singers and idols and stuff that characters are just happen to be fans of. I've been
Mhm.
rewatching American Dragon Jake Long, and it seems like every single idol that Jake and his friends are interested in just have different variations of the same song. And it's like really noticeable in the episode where Haley is has her loose tooth because
Mm.
Jake and his friends want to go to the video awards, and they show Shaniqua is the idol that Jake really wants to go see, and she's got this song. It's just like I think they even have Jake like sing it a little bit beforehand. He's like, "Na-na, da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na." And then they show a different idol at that's like in a like on TV, and she's like, "I am Chocolicious. I do something all your dishes. Da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na." It's like it's the exact same tune, just with different words.
No, that's just lazy.
That was so lazy. And I think they even had the I think it was a parody of on Jesse McCartney. Uh the pop idol that Rose had a crush on in the episode when Jake was learning about his shape-shifting powers and abused them.
Mm.
And like I think the song that they played as an example of his music also used that same exact melody.
Come on, Disney Channel.
Like
You can do better.
I
You
expected
can
better
do
from
better.
Disney.
It's like you can do better than that.
Like, what's next? We put out a theatrical film with Shake Sonora? Oh, wait.
That wasn't a theatrical film. It didn't go to
Or,
theaters.
well,
It was just
yeah.
still. I get what you
Still,
meant. It's like
like,
we're gonna have a movie that only has two original songs, and the rest is gonna be
public domain.
public domain or songs we paid the royalties for.
How far am I in finishing it? Sorry, I need to catch up on chat. So this is my third time sewing the sleeves together. But, yeah. If that tells you something, this is my third time sewing the sleeves together, but like this should be the last time. And then I just need to once the sleeves are completely done, I'm going to put it on and measure out the width that I need for the front two pieces. And where am I? Okay, yeah. There it is. Okay, that's right. I was tying that together. And then I did buy like a fabric marker to draw on the yellow stripes, but it was barely noticeable, so I'm only using that to mark where I need to paint, and I've got some yellow fabric paint that's going to come in tomorrow. And that's how I'm going to do the stripes. Then once that's on the sleeve, once the stripes are on, especially on the sleeves, I'm going to sew in the brown fringe or brown ruffles. I also need to try on the my hoop skirt too. I've had that for a while now, and I just haven't tried it on yet for some reason. Yeah, once I sew this puff back on, because I didn't really like how it was sitting, I'll finally add the sleeve back on. I went to the store to get more fabric because I messed the other sleeves up. Yeah, water break.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, come there. Okay. That keeps getting caught on my belt loop. Sorry, Leo, but I needed to adjust. My posture was getting bad. Yeah, I tried it on one more time and I noticed that it was kind of tight around my arms. So I was like, okay, I need to readjust this and give it some more slack. Why do you keep going through? Ow. Okay. Getting there. I'm reaching the end here. Hmm?
I said I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, the worst part, I was waiting for you to come back to say this, but like, the worst part about Jake Long doing that was the fact that they actually did have some original songs. There was, I mean, for one thing, they had the Hubba Hubba Hula in the episode where Jake accidentally released a whole bunch of gremlins on New York, and the only thing that could calm them down and get them to a state where they could be captured was by Jake singing that song, which he found embarrassing, but like that was an actual song that they had him sing. And like there's
No, because
also
it's sad. Like I know it's different people working on it, but I'm like
they're
the
Disney.
O boy. It's like it's Disney. The O boys who appeared in like one episode of Kim Possible. They had like several different little like yeah they were short bit like less than like 20 seconds of a song, but they had like at least like four different songs that they like gave us like snippets of in that episode.
Well, I think they
You
actually
get that.
did come back in a later season, but like at the time, it's very obvious that they were just planned to be a one-off joke.
Hmm.
But they still put in the effort to make all of those songs, even though they were short. I'm honestly surprised that nobody has gone through to make like their own full versions of those songs.
Stuck in a elevator. Do you even listen?
Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, whoa. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Hello. Although it was kind of fun whenever they brought those songs back and his character was just singing them. Like when,
Hmm.
like I remember there was a gag at the end of an episode with Senor Senior Senior and Senor Senior Junior.
Oh yeah, he's in jail.
He's in jail
So I
and
think
singing one of the Oh Boy songs.
yeah. Going through a tunnel stuck in a canyon in
In
an
an elevator,
elevator.
do
Do you
you
even
even listen?
listen? No,
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 no, no,
no,
no,
no, no.
no. Oh,
Oh, hello,
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 hello, hello.
hello. Can
Can
you
you hear
hear
me
me now?
now?
Oh, there's
Hello.
there's a new. I'm sure you next somehow. I can hear you. Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah, so that must have been
When
from
you
a
go,
later episode because in the original episode it was not that long.
no, no, that's from the episode.
Really? Okay.
When you go, get on the road. The answer is no, no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no. You say hit the
The
highway.
highway.
You know that I gotta
Gotta say
say, it's not that I love you, baby. I just want it
my
my
way.
way.
I like it
'Cause
my
I want
way.
it my way. I like
Like
it
it my
my
way.
way. It's
My
my way
way
or
or
the
the
highway.
highway.
Is it one my way? I like it my way. It's my way or the highway. Is this 7% you guys accused? Let me just say that I don't like to lose. Yes, I want it my way. I
I
like
like it
it
my
my way.
way. It's my way.
Uh,
Oh,
And then you got the one that plays that they sing multiple that they bring back multiple times throughout the episode. Let's not analyze what
that's what
I
I
said.
said.
What I
Oh,
said. I must wanna be a
that's a-
complex boy. I can't tell if you're
serious.
serious when
Oh,
you are
you're so
so
delirious.
delirious. It's playing me,
Baby.
baby. Is
Is
that a
that a
yes,
yes,
no,
no, or
or
maybe?
maybe? Let him games with my head. I'm a sport, but
But I'm
I'm
not
not a
a toy.
toy. Let's
So
not
analyze
analyze
what
what I
I
said.
said.
I
I
don't
don't
wanna
wanna be
be
a
a
complex
complex boy,
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 boy, boy.
boy. Yeah, so it's like for that one episode that they appear in, they give them at least like 3 songs. And yeah, they're only like maybe like 30 seconds at most each, but still. They're all very different from each other. And let's look at all the songs that get written for Phineas and Ferb.
Mm-hmm. Of course, that came out much later, but yeah.
It's still. You know, somebody, anybody, everybody scream. She had actual squirrels in her pants. We got Sir. And then back on the talking about Kim Possible. Let's not forget the dragon rap. Shigo. Give me a beat, Shigo.
You
Shigo!
go! Yeah. You
Fine.
want a beat done right.
Yo, yo, I used
Used to
to
be
be
Drew.
Drew.
One
One
day
day
I
I
turned
turned blue.
blue.
It makes me look scary in a
Tail
ponytail,
my
my hair.
hair. E.
I mean,
Oh,
a
you
nasty
nasty
scar.
scar. And a
I
funky
freaking
fresh
flying.
flying car.
So we talk a
Wicked talk.
dragon. It's okay
Yeah.
that yakin. And I'm
Think of.
out.
Ah,
I'm
I'm
back
back
in.
in.
And his sidekick Shigo. He kissed me
Me
in
in my
my
ego.
ego. As we go enhance my Juniper Jeans plans make me do my diffy
Doofy dance.
dance. Scared now. Come on. Yeah. Ah! I had dreams to rule the
World.
world.
Or
Or
build
build
a
a
better
better
robot
robot girl.
girl.
Into rejection, so as resurrection, I turn my career in another direction. Next
Thanks
one,
on all
all
that
that teen.
tea.
If it is
Misdemeanor
squeaky
squeaky
clean.
clean.
This is still blue, can what I
What
can
can
do.
do?
Sell
Sell
your
your
awesome
awesome
freaky
freaky shampoo.
shampoo.
Lather and
Let's
send obey.
time to wash your hair
So
today.
today, you
You
may
may think
think
I'm
I'm
a
a villain.
villain,
Yo,
but I'm
I'm
just
just
chilling.
chilling.
Come
Or
on,
let
let
me
me
hear
hear
you
you
say.
say.
Lather
Lather
and
and
send
send
obey.
obey.
A
I'm a
player
player
just
just
playing
playing
his
his
play.
play.
My
If I
product's in
send a
a
rap
rap
song,
song.
time
Time
to
to
get
get
your
your wash on.
on. With
With
Dr.
Dr. D's
Dre's brainwashing
brainwashing shampoo
shampoo.
and
And cranium
cranium
rin.
rinse. For sheezy, it's all the heezy. So I
Thank
always
you.
think those lines are fine when it's like the joke is the fact that the adult is trying to talk hip and cool
And it's
because
like nobody's talked like that in years.
mhm.
You'll be swimming with the fish. Shiz. Is it fishes or fish or fishes? What is it fish or fishes?
uh,
Fish or fishes? Well, which one is it? Both are correct pluralizations of the singular word fish. We are very mug right now, aren't you?
little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, you'll be right. It's been with the fish, right? Or is it fishes? Fish or fishes? Well, which is it? Both are correct plural forms of the singular word fish. You're very smug right now, aren't you?
A little bit.
She's like, the funny part is she's like filing her nails,
Through her
but
gloves.
she has her gloves on. I'm like, is this an animation oversight or is this done on purpose?
I think it happens multiple times, too.
I think it's just like her character design. It's like we never see her without the gloves
Mm-hmm.
for like the vast majority of the series until that one episode where like she gets turned good
Yeah.
and we learn that like she went to school to be a teacher. Like if her villainous career didn't pan out, she had a teaching degree to fall back on.
Imagine if Kim Possible had been a slightly different show where it was actually like secret identities and stuff, and then she just happened to be Kim's teacher.
That would have been interesting.
I could see that as maybe like a reboot sort of thing where it's like an actual like, well, no, probably not. I do kind of feel like if they were to ever bring Kim Possible back, it should be a reboot. Like, just completely scrap the original continuity and start from fresh. Because, like, even that live action movie was like, oh yeah, the original happened. And I just got so disillusioned with what happened in the TV show that I just stopped being a superhero. I just stopped being a hero for hire. It's like,
No, no, it was a separate continuity.
oh, it was? I
Yeah,
only watched it once.
yeah. It even like had like a slightly different origin story for like her
Mm.
starting up her being a hero. It's just you doing the impossible.
It's you. You're totally unstoppable. It's you. Doing the impossible. It's you. It's you. It's you. You can't possible. I just realized I haven't had the music on this entire time. I forgot the background music.
That's not fun.
Hey, Meg.
Hello.
Save the world thing, it's what you do. And it's the way it has to be. And it just comes so naturally. It's just you. You're doing the impossible, it's you. Practically unstoppable, it's you. Totally unstoppable, it's you, it's you, it's you. It's impossible. It's in trouble and we're in distress. Give me there, can you hear me? As you call, you've me, you've sent an SOS. Situation or song would never say maybe. And you're on now, it's gravy, baby. That's the way it has to be. And it comes so naturally. It's just you doing the impossible. It's you. You're practically unstoppable. It's you. Totally unstoppable. It's you. It's you. It's you. You can't possible.
Like, they've even had other songs too. I mean, not even just the Naked Mole rap, which is kind of like the next one.
Yeah.
Because there was the song that Kim was going to sing. And then I think she eventually does sing that song. Or it might have been a different song, but like, she ends up singing at the school talent show.
I think it was an earlier episode.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. That was an earlier episode because Ron. That's how
Kim-
Ron convinces her to go on to the singing show. You blew him away at the talent show.
Yeah, 'cause she had that whole big thing of like, that experience back when she was younger of like totally flubbing at a previous like talent show or something, like where she like couldn't hit a certain high note, and she got so embarrassed that she was like, I'm never singing in public ever again, and then circumstances happened and she kind of had to be in the...
Yeah, it's episodes like that that make it so baffling that people think that Kim's a Mary Sue. Like that, like I get that her tagline is that she can do anything, but like she still has so many moments.
That's just a way of her selling herself.
Yeah. That's a way of her selling herself, and it's a message to little girls watching that they can also do anything. At a time when it wasn't really all that common to tell little girls that.
Let's not forget, like, the whole plot of one of the movies has Kim actively, unknowingly falling for a Draken plot.
Yep. Because she has flaws. She's not perfect by any means. But people hear Kim Possible, she can do anything, and assume, oh, she does everything perfectly. That the first time she tries it, she's a Mary Sue. And it's like, no. It's like, oh, you're telling me she's the daughter of a brain surgeon and a rocket scientist? She's such a Mary Sue. It's like, no.
She's not a Mary Sue.
Because, like, yeah, she is intelligent, but she's still not, like, she's more average and, like, slightly above average intelligence.
It's like she had, it's like she wouldn't be able to do what she does without Wade.
Because, like, she needs help. If she was a Mary Sue, she wouldn't need Wade or Ron.
And also, she wouldn't have enemies.
Yeah.
Because there's like a whole thing of the Mary Sue is that like everybody loves her. Cursed you, Kim Possible. You think you're all that.
But you're not.
But you're not. Remember that episode where it's like the building made of cheese?
I don't know that I do.
Yeah, there is an episode where Draken's hideout, he was building some kind of laser in a building that was apparently made of cheese in like Wisconsin or something. And then the building, his like laser started getting really hot and causing the building to start like melting. And he's like, are you telling me this building is made of cheese? He thought it was just like a cheese covered building. And there's this tour guide lady who was like with a thick like Wisconsin accent, just like, oh no.
A building made of cheese just makes me think that sounds like something more like something that you'd see in Danny Phantom that Vlad would do. Because he's such a cheesehead. Which, I'm using cheesehead as, you know, he's a fan of the football team there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I knew what you meant.
That was the episode that also had like Kim getting a part-time job. She wanted to save money up to get that jacket. And then she saw Shigo wearing it later. Oh yes, and Kim's favorite clothing store, Club Banana.
Yep. Or she refuses to wear anything that's not from Club Banana for the longest time because she was peer pressured into being a retail snob.
Yep.
It's like, she gives into peer pressure. That's a flaw. That's a weakness of hers.
Impossible. You think you're all that, but you're not.
I love the payoff at the end of the second movie. Maybe she is all that.
Right?
And we never did learn why he was blue.
Nope. So, why blue skin? Ah, well, funny story that. Not funny, haha. It was a Tuesday.
It's always a Tuesday. Coco Moo.
That's the realized stream now version on.
Oh, right. Yeah, because I had to restart my computer. It needed an update. Like, of course the thread bunched up right at the end.
Cookies.
Hey, Galen.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm awake. Let's go with that.
Fair.
I am awake. I did just count all of the remaining shinies I need for the living shiny national dex, though. Oh, which hurt my brain. I have 160 left. I'm so close to being under 151. So close. Everyone is so quiet.
Yeah. Trying to get a little dehydrated.
Well, then drink water.
Like, it's been so dry lately. Like, it doesn't matter how much water I'll drink. I'll drink some water, and then I still feel dehydrated.
I mean, I get that. It's 115 today.
Maybe for you, it's
With
actually not too. It's actually really nice temperature here.
Well, great for you. You'll be here in a month. Almost a month exactly, pretty much.
Yeah, but by then it'll cool down some.
No, it won't. That's not how California works. It gets hotter in August.
Oh, lovely.
Any other place that might be a true statement, here it is not.
And you'll run.
It is still supposed to be like 93 at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. You fool.
Kisses. He's giving
Leo,
you guys
attack.
kisses.
He attacked.
He attacked with love.
Usually he just attacks, so.
Yeah. No, Leo, you only have one more day left to cuddle with your auntie. Then she's gonna be gone for a couple days. He's like, well, I don't understand that, so I just want my mama.
Leo says it doesn't matter. He's gonna sneak in their bag anyway.
Yeah, I don't think he would get through TSA.
No. Well,
Can you imagine? There's a cat in your bag.
Ma'am, are you trying to smuggle a cat across state lines?
Well, the thing is, most animals can actually just go with people on airplanes, as long as
Yeah,
they're
so they
small
have to
enough.
be in a carrier.
Yep.
Unless it's like a service animal.
right.
Oh, Dem died.
Which Leo cannot be.
Because he's a cat.
Yep.
And there are only two legally classified, the officially recognized service animals in the United States, and they are dogs and miniature horses.
Yep.
Which is funny, because I've seen a service horse.
Yeah, they're really rare by today's standards, but they do exist.
Certain
Rare.
people have them based around, like, instead of a service dog, based around like religious beliefs. Because in some cultures, dogs are seen as like unclean.
Oh no, these were the people I met who had them were from the South. It wasn't a religious thing. It's just what they had. Though I don't quite understand the thought of having a horse next to you at all times. That's a me thing, I guess.
Leo, why are you twisting your neck like that? You could move your neck around. That can't be comfortable. My neck hurt just looking at that.
Oh, it's the frog.
Hey, frog.
Frog.
Hello.
Leo's getting pampered. Oh, yeah, you like that? You like the chin rose? I still need to brush him.
He's so behaved today, it's strange.
He was napping up until just a few minutes ago.
Leo, why are you behaved today?
Shush.
No, I'm genuinely curious. It's strange. It's like asking Frog why her tech's working today.
Ha 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 ha.
Am I wrong?
Silence.
I want to say yes.
But you know you can't.
It's like she wants to say yes, but she also doesn't want to lie.
This is... Well, Frog knows that that would be like the biggest lie of like her year to say no.
I think we're wrong about her tech.
Yep. Because at least 3 times a week, Frog is trying to get one of us in call to fix tech issues.
It's not always.
Frog, what were you doing yesterday when you were trying to battle Sammy?
It's because I put it under the wrong thing. It had nothing to do with. Okay.
She's like, I get the point. It was like, I can't argue that was technically under the same thing. Alrighty, Frog. Actually, it's a good thing you're here, Frog.
I have to fight.
It was secretly a cat stream.
I mean, fair. Cat streams are nice. You want to know who you have to fight?
Aiden. He already told me.
Yeah, it's Aiden. That's not too bad of a fight for you, depending on how you build your team. Aiden's over-reliant on Landorus right now, and that's something to keep in mind.
I wanted to use Seismitoad this time around.
I mean, you can. There's nothing wrong with it. I'd just make sure you bring an ice type too. Your only ice
my
type
ice
is a
type?
lull and Sand Slash.
I can bring him.
Oh yeah. Just make sure he doesn't fight against Emboar or Ninetales or Incineroar.
So 3 Pokemon?
He has 3 fire types.
So maybe don't bring Venusaur?
I mean, it's up to you.
The frog not bringing a frog?
Well, she's
I mean,
bringing
I
a
have
different frog.
Seismitoad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey!
It's
She's
just
just bringing
Venusaur
the
is my
frog
favorite
that's
frog.
better for battling Aiden's team. Yeah, I'd bring your other Mega instead.
Galen, why did you have to
Okay.
jinx it? Now he just tried to steal my pincushion with his teeth.
Get it,
What's
Leo.
funny is that was like a solid 3-4 minutes after we talked about it.
There's an update
Still,
for
those
Pal
are
World?
wins. Not for eats, Leo.
It's probably just a bug fix, Frog. But we can look at what their last update was. July 14th, There shouldn't be an update for Pal World.
No, it's because my save didn't upload to the cloud,
Oh.
so it's yelling at me.
I was like, looking at this, there shouldn't be one.
Who goes there?
It's Dem again.
He has returned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I want to start a new world again.
I feel like that's always your answer.
I wonder
Aiden's
how it plays
team
vanilla
is
now.
decently weak to fire. And has a decently weak. Yeah, I was like, his team is decently weak to fire, other than a few people. So I'd keep that in mind.
I have to say that after all this time, I'm kind of surprised that nobody's made a Pokemon ROM hack that replaces the Pokemon with pals.
Yeah.
Probably because they'd have to make
Palmon?
every pal. They'd have to make. Probably because, one, Pokemon is so against pals that they're afraid they'll get in trouble. And then, second off, they'd have to pretty much just make every single one of the sprites from scratch, which holds a lot of people back from making those things.
Maybe Alpharad can make something like that someday.
He's one of the most likely ones to do it.
I mean, he made
Well, why don't you-
Mariomon.
What should we do now?
Panic.
Leo, no.
What do you do
Get
now?
the pincushion, Leo.
Frog!
What?
What would you
You
do
really
if your
want Leo
cat
to
did
get
that?
hurt.
Well, I don't have pincushions in my house, so I guess nothing.
Wow. I'll remember that when you're asleep.
Oh boy. That's
I was like,
scary.
you gotta remember you're sharing a room with Matsu in a month.
Not even a month.
No, it's
No,
actually
I mean, are there
just about a
pins in
month.
it?
Yeah.
It's a little over a month, I think, by
Oh,
like a day.
yeah, never mind. Don't get it, Leo. I thought it was just the pincushion itself.
No, it
Oh,
actually
no,
it has
it's full of
pins in it.
pins.
Then I take it back.
I was like, what do you mean? Why are you encouraging that of all things?
I was generally concerned too, because I'm like, knowing Leo, he probably will bite at the pincushion.
He does like to try and eat things that aren't food.
Yes.
Yes. Especially human food. And they aren't safe for kitties.
He tries to eat plastic.
Yeah. The other day, he actually did tear a hole in the bathroom trash bag.
Oh, good grief, Leo.
Main thing you want to watch out for with Seismitoad is going to be his Electrode. That's really going to be the only thing that can hit it for insane damage.
Oh, yeah,
Frog.
because he has a Suian Electrode, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna do now? Panic?
That's your answer for everything.
I
We
will
can't
say this.
just leave Rarity like this.
Galen?
No, I was waiting for Fishy to finish. I was like, I'm not gonna interrupt. By not taking Venusaur, you will throw Aiden for a loop, Frog, because you...
Because I bring him to everything.
yes, that will outright confuse Aiden.
Unless he's lurking in
Okay.
the stream right now.
You better not.
We can't
Aiden,
just
don't
leave.
listen to the plans.
We can't just leave Rarity like this.
She'll become a crazy cat lady.
So
She only
let's see.
has one cat.
Give her time.
I was about to say, I couldn't do it. I used to do
that
Pink
My
Spice
Little
voice
Pony?
pretty well, but
Uh,
now
Yeah.
not anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're big fans. That's actually how Fishy and Rena first met, was through My Little Pony.
Yep.
Which episode, Fishy?
Oh no, we didn't meet through a specific episode. We met via like a fan Discord
Yeah.
because we were
Fair
both we both would watch live streams by a fan artist, and they had a pony themed Discord, and we both joined and started, being in calls in there, and then moved to DMs and such.
Which is kind of similar to how Fishy and I first met. We met through a Cardcaptor Sakura fanfiction.
Nice.
Yes. I believe I left a comment on a video, and then you saw my comment and responded to it.
And then you checked out my DeviantArt and left a comment, and then you introduced me to your OC Karen, and we started role-playing together.
Just all continued from there.
I can counter that. I can counter that. I can counter that. I can counter that. Your Seismitoad actually counters most of his team. Very easily, too.
I made a new Pale World save.
I'm not surprised.
The towers are the key.
Why did you saying that make me think of a line from Steven Universe? Balance is the key.
Yes,
Because
like
it's
a
pretty
piece.
much the same line, just replace balance with towers.
I did the male body because I like how the armor sits on it better.
Open
Yeah, that's fair. Do what you want.
Yeah, they usually design armor better for guys than for girls because girls have to be sexualized.
I just don't know why Pal World did it. They did everything else right except that.
We can have nice things, that's why, Frog.
Because
Ugh.
it sells.
That too.
That's exactly the answer. Because it sells.
Because money.
Yep.
I wonder if you can change it in the antique dresser. Hello. I knew it.
Doug? Don't look.
So I checked him. He is an orangey like your cat. No white. Hello.
Leo is just pure orange.
Yep. Although he is a bit more blonde than orange. His fur is actually a
we
bit
talking
more,
about
a bit less saturated. That might also just be the fact that he's getting a bit older.
Oh, Leo.
Yeah.
His gray is showing.
First I thought we were talking about like someone's NPC. I'm like, wait, what?
Meanwhile, my hair's been getting darker lately for some reason.
It's because you've been spending less time. You've been spending so much time indoors.
But like, it's very recently that it started getting darker, and I've been going on walks. It was after I started going on walks that my hair started getting darker.
That's weird because usually being out in the sun lightens your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want a T-Fint or do I want to go catch one of the new pals right away?
Again, up to you, Frog.
Decision.
Yes. They're never easy.
Clearly, you must capture a frog.
I was watching MJTV's
yeah.
new Pal World video this day, and of course,
I was
yeah,
going-
he channeled his inner Team Sky when he saw a flying pal. He's like, "It's a creature of the sky."
I was actually watching that earlier and then I saw your stream pop up.
Yeah, I was planning on getting to that, but I never did. Oh, well. What am I gonna do after stream then?
I'm gonna be going to cook food after stream. So I'm so hungry.
I went to McDonald's with my brother.
Nice.
That's good.
I went to IHOP this morning with my dad.
Nice.
Nice.
And I'm glad that I asked if they had egg whites and turkey, sausage, and bacon. And because she did say yes, and she was able to get me egg whites and turkey bacon.
Nice. Turkey bacon's actually really good.
Mm-hmm. And it's better for you than pork.
Mm-hmm.
Station.
That's been kind of my go-to breakfast lately. They were out of the scrambled sausage that I wanted, so I got sausage patties, and they're pretty small little discs.
Mm-hmm.
So I will.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. So I'll nuke it on a plate.
I think they use.
And then I'll pull it out and then chop it up into small pieces, and then put that into the pan. And then I'll pour the egg whites over top of it. And then just cook it like that so that the sausage seasons the eggs without needing to add any extra salt or anything. It's a pretty darn good breakfast.
I always end up adding pepper.
See, I never really went for pepper in my eggs. But I did used to salt my eggs pretty heavily.
If it's like way too much pepper, but no, can't do it.
Yeah, I used to salt my eggs pretty heavily, but I eventually just kind of stopped that. So now the only time I really put salt on my eggs is if I have hard-boiled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello, Kojiro. I'm gonna punch you in the face.
So aggressive, Frog.
Well, I didn't make any weapons.
Listener, do not get on Frog's bad side. He will punch us in the face.
Frog will punch everyone in the face.
Sounds like Leo knocked something over, but I don't know if it was him or not.
No. He left the room for a
Okay.
bit, and he's now going to go sit in the window.
I now have
Okay.
2 frogs. Frog for the frog.
Are you nicknaming him Frog?
Probably unlock the bow.
It's quiet again.
Yep.
Rar.
Random noises.
How did you know?
Random dance party!
Random dance party.
I mentioned that it was
Don't
quiet,
dance.
and Frog said random noises.
Yes. No. I had this image in my head with Star Wars was evil of when Tony had in Star Wars just hanging out and dancing away. Why that popped in my head, I have no clue.
I mean, they did have multiple episodes where they went to the Bounce Lounge.
Yeah. Probably where the image popped in my head.
You know who is watching me.
Leo.
He's just staring intently.
He's just watching you menacingly.
Yes.
Ooh, I got ice with the cutter.
almost done with this side. I need to use the restroom. And now's probably a good time to do so with you-know-who sitting in the window.
You see, as soon as you say that, he's going to turn around.
Pincushion goes up there, where he can't get to it. I will be right back.
Yes, me.
Thanks. Yes, make a sphere. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Are we supposed to be entertaining chat right now?
I have no
Uh,
idea.
She didn't ask us to, so I wasn't assuming we were.
Oh well.
Galen, did you see you can build on the water now?
I'm aware, yes.
What are you trying to do, Aiden? Or Galen? Ah,
Galen.
yeah, I know.
Excuse you?
I called you by the wrong name. Leave me alone. What were you trying to do?
Oh, I'm thinking right now. got it.
Thanks, Lambo.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. Were we supposed
Welcome
to
back.
interchange chat while you were gone?
What?
Were we supposed to interchange chat while you were gone?
I mean, I did leave you guys up. You know,
Oh, well, we failed miserably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one. We all looked at each other and was like, "Did she mean for us?"
But like Frog said, we failed miserably. We told us to entertain chat.
I just figured it was implied.
Oh, we apologize, chat, for being boring.
We entertained chat by being weird. It's fun.
And by calling Galen by the wrong name.
Well, yeah, because normal is
On
boring.
accident.
How dare you call me Aiden? I accept anyone
Yes.
other than Aiden.
Hey, listen and call you the B-Rat.
Oh, you. No one deserves that fate. What are you talking about?
That's why I said it. You should be glad I didn't call you that.
Minus. Okay. Probably.
Maybe I should unlock all the fast travel planes.
Was sitting cross-legged, and Leo decided to take that opportunity to sit right in front of my legs. So if I want to stretch my legs out, I have to interrupt him.
You can't.
Isn't that usually how it works with cats?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes dogs.
I mean, look at it this way, Matt, so at least you have a pocket heater for your feet now.
I mean, my feet are fine.
You mean now they're fine?
Actually, this blanket that I'm using as a backdrop actually does
Mhm,
have a pocket for feet.
Nice.
I mean, the pocket is
Interesting.
more intended for when you fold it up, you tuck it into the pocket so it stays folded, even if you're kind of rough with it and throw it around. But like when you're laying down with it, you could just put your feet in there.
Mm,
I got it from my step-grandma years ago.
nice.
She was a good woman.
Mm,
I miss.
Alright, there you go, Frog.
What?
You wanted help this week?
Oh,
Check
yeah.
your... I was like, check your DMs. That should help you out.
Oh, wow.
Hmm?
Okay.
I built it in a way in case you lose something or someone, that there are backups that'll help you out with the things that they were originally supposed to take out. So.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you just gotta enter the information into the correct, thing.
You hear that, Frog? It
And
needs
then-
to go in the correct place.
Well, because they accidentally made it for the wrong format last time and started freaking out.
So make sure you put it in the
I was
correct
panicking,
place.
okay?
Yeah. Anyway, that should help you out and let you at least run a decent team against the pig.
The pig.
The pig, yes. And,
Aiden.
I mean, that's the mascot he chose. So.
What do you call Gardner? The gecko?
No, that's from.
I'm going to now.
That's a bee rat. No, I guess it is Gardner because we always call him the rat instead. Technically, I was like, everyone else is named after their actual things.
I was gonna say, like, I know you called a bee rat brat.
Yes, but that's because of Levi.
Almost done with this.
Good stuff.
And then it's just on to the next part. I might finally go ahead and pin the rest of the bodice down. Because, well, I mean, I don't know. I need to make sure that this is going to be long enough, and the only way to really confirm if it's too long. It's like, I know that it's long enough. There's excess, so there's a chance that it's going to be too long.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last pair was too long. But I do need to make sure I've got that. I've got at least the hem or the seam sewn down so that I can confirm if it's too long or not. And then cut it to make sure that it's actually even and not like creating triangles on the seam.
Mm-hmm.
So I fight the rat after this week.
And then after that, I can add the stripes. And once the stripes are on, it's like I want to get the stripes added on before I add the fringe, so that I don't have to risk getting paint on the fringe. I'll probably even put when I do paint the sleeves, I'll probably put the whole dress in a plastic baggie and tie it off, so that I don't risk getting paint on everything else. And I'm going to be doing it in sections too. Then let the
How much do you have left for it?
For the actual like sewing parts of the dress?
Yeah.
I need to finish the front part that covers the stomach. So I need to sew that on and make sure that's the right length. And then I need to cut and sew in the white part around the chest. I need to cut out and put together the bows and the sash. And I need to hem the bottom of the brown skirt as well as the orange skirt. And then I need to get out my hoop skirt. And whatever white fabric I have left over is going to get cut into strips about probably yay thick. And then pleated, sewn together, and sewn to the bottom of the hoop skirt. Because that one I wanted to have like actually nice pleats. Versus the rest of, it's like the white on the bottom and the sleeve fringe, as well as on the choker. Those are the only parts that need to be like actual pleats. Whereas the rest is only pleated at the waist, so that it creates more of a flare.
Fair.
But the reason why I'm gonna
I think Aiden's brain. Oh my goodness, that's twice now they called you Aiden Galen. I think Galen's brain's gone burr.
No, I understood everything.
I'm gonna paint.
I was like,
yeah.
I took theater and costuming and did it for a long time, so I knew what she was saying.
And I'm gonna paint the stripes on in sections so that I'm not worrying about, like, it touching something that it shouldn't be.
That's fair.
Especially on the skirt. I mean, yeah, the sleeves too, but especially the skirt, because that's, like, unstitched together. Unstitched, it's very wide.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if I still have that corset I made somewhere around here. No, probably not.
Yeah, the sash is going to go on after I get the rest of the bodice put together. Except for maybe the bow. In fact, yeah, the bows are most likely going to just be the very last thing I do. Just because those are heavy and they're going to weigh the dress down if I'm trying to work on another part of it. Yeah, everything's cut out, it just needs to be sewn together. But since I try to do all the pinning off stream, I try to like have it pinned before stream.
Hmm.
Which is also why I keep doing it in like piece by piece. That's also why I haven't finished the underskirt, the brown underskirt yet either. It's because I basically keep saving that for if I run out of, if I, am all done with whatever I've got pinned, then I can just bring out the brown skirt and work on that till the end of stream.
Yeah.
Gum lost its flavor. My fabric got caught on the pin. There we go.
Okay.
And once I finish this side, all that's left is the other side, and then the sleeve will be done. Or at least the sleeves around the shoulders will be done. Still got more work to do on the sleeves themselves. No, I'm almost done with this thread and this piece. Don't bunch up now. I do wish there was a way to get the camera in on the costume itself, so it's not just staring at my face. But there's not a way that I can get that set up without destroying my back.
Mm-hmm.
My back is already sore from the little bit of time that I do spend at that table every day. Speaking of Leo, I need to change my leg position. Sorry about that. And now he's up again. Because
Yeah, again, figured he would have.
I disturbed him.
He says how dare.
Yep. He's like, Mama, I was comfy. How dare.
Yeah, but I wasn't.
He says, "Hey, I didn't ask about you."
Mom's consent matters too, Mr. Leo. Not just yours.
It's not how it works with cat.
That is true.
Yep.
Cats are like, no.
Yes, but still, Leo's.
He's like, Mama, I
Mama's
consent to
consent.
love-ins. Mama, I said I consent to love-ins. Come here and love me. I do not consent to being ignored. I consent to being loved.
Be happy she gave you brushes yesterday, Leo.
I actually forgot. I said that earlier that I still need to get him brushes.
You didn't
Maybe
get him
that's why he's
brushes?
writing.
Yeah, I need to give him some brushes.
Bones doesn't
Then
like
again,
being
you don't want to
brushed,
get
actually.
her all over the costume.
Exactly.
I'm going to pop off early.
Okay. Night, fishy.
Okay. Bye, fishy.
I'm definitely not high enough level for that.
For what?
The Capriti knock.
No. You just started.
I mean, I
Have
think
faith
level
in her,
7's a
Galen.
respectable
Jeez.
level.
I mean, sometimes it's less
Frog
about
literally just made that world. Literally.
Sometimes
And the boss she's talking about is like really high.
Level 23.
yeah, but sometimes it's less about your level and more about your skill.
Oh, then Frog's
See?
definitely not.
I have none.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. Frog is not a skill player. Frog is a level player.
Frog,
Again.
I'm trying to defend you. Come on, girl.
so was I.
Don't bother.
Frog,
I cannot
See?
deny the truth in this case.
Told you.
we are trying to defend you because we're girls, but Galen is saying otherwise.
Well, Frog is
Oh,
saying
you see?
otherwise.
I know,
Frog
It has
but
nothing to do with my
is
gender
Frog.
and everything to do with my skill level.
Yeah. You see, our group is just completely honest about each other and with each other. We do not hold back at all.
oh,
Well,
trust
yeah,
me,
I
if
mean,
you heard the
that's-
truth from me, sometimes you don't want to know.
That's what friends do. Friends give each other the
Mhm.
whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Okay, B-Rod kind of messed up on his team.
Like, messed up, like, big time, or...
So, 5 of his mons are weak to rock.
We're still talking about Pal World, right?
No, we're talking about Pokemon.
We're talking about
Okay.
Showdown. We're doing a draft league.
Anyway, continue.
And most of his team is weak to Ghost or Psychic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which are two of the best types.
Yep. His team also struggles with Dark and Bug.
Aw. Head nuzzles.
I guess I'll prepare to run
Ew.
low kicks against him.
Leo.
No, they're good.
Leo's
He's
behaving.
loving. He's giving me lovin's.
Who's
I know, but
honey?
it looks like he's about to get the pincushion again.
No, he's giving me head rubs.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Leo.
And then he'll sneak the pincushion when she's not looking.
Like you couldn't tell from how I was like, oh.
Honestly, no.
Lunge.
He was giving me
Like,
nuzzles.
sorry for yelling at you, Leo, even though you can't hear me.
That's how he pets me. It's by rubbing his head on me.
So the 2 points in my head. Minus.
Okay, I got the Boskamas. Hello, Cativa. Goodbye, Cativa. Boom. Oh, crap. I mean, shoot. I don't know what's okay.
It wasn't me.
I know, it was Frog.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't realize that was not a PG word. Yes.
You're so sweet.
He can be sweet when he wants to, but he's also a chaotic kitty.
Yeah.
Who says who?
I do.
He also loves me. He's like, yeah, I do.
Premise, come back. You make wool better than Lamball does.
Okay, this time Frog's talking about Pal World this time.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
she's always been talking about Power. Well, Galen's the one who's been talking about Showdown.
Yes, because I'm in the middle of prepping for things, and I was helping Frog prep for things, and...
Gosh, even with the light on in here, it kind of feels like it's getting dark. Probably because the light is all the way over there.
Yeah.
That's the only place in my room that I can put it, because there's a door right there, and then over here is stuff,
Premise, are you?
and then
you
right
in
there is the
wall?
closet.
Premise, I don't know how to save you.
You don't.
I just wasted a pal sphere. Kojiro, can you get him out of the wall?
I didn't know pallets were stuck in the walls like how ZA was. Or not ZA,
Yeah.
but LA was.
Yeah, it can
It's
happen.
not as bad.
It's rare, but it can happen.
It happened the other day when I was watching you. I think it was on your stream too. Hey!
Yeah.
You do not chew that.
Chewing on the mic again.
No, he's chewing on the cable. Up here.
Oh no. Leo?
That's how you get electrocuted, buddy.
Yeah, it is. That's actually why I have this string wrapped around my headphone cable. Because he doesn't like that texture.
It's the one thing I haven't had to worry about with my cats. I've been very lucky.
Leo has a type of OCD called pica, which is basically...
Oh.
Yeah, it's when they want to chew on things that aren't food. Leo fortunately has a much more mild case than some cats, but like for some cats it's really bad and they have to be on medication. And you have to really pica-proof your house. There have been some episodes of My Cat from Hell that deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, that was
It's kind of sad though, because in that case, it's not like it's not really a cat that's causing a really big problem. It's just a mental disorder the cat has that he can't help.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what bites about it.
No, Direhole, leave the poor Sparkit alone. Mostly because I need to catch it. Yeah, fight someone your own size, Direhole.
Yeah, like the boar.
I was thinking myself since I need a dire howl anyways.
I mean, fair.
Frog's just literally like throwing hands with pals.
Just going.
That's kind of the point of the
Whatever
game.
gets the job done, I guess.
Oh, I meant literally like punching them.
Krojiro, you literally just attacked a tree. What am I gonna do with you?
That's your perfect pal.
Wow.
Ah, I've been electrocuted. Ah! Oh. No, no, no! Uh-oh! That was close. What was that?
What was what?
There was explosions.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Sparkit. I need the XP.
Wow, I thought you were catching it.
I am catching it.
Oh, that's lovely. Leo's
It's
having
just I had to shoot it.
Leo's having a hairball right in the walkway by the door.
So gross.
Oh no.
Leo says it's a gift.
I always have to try to convince Newt to actually spit those up because he tries not to. It's like, dude, you gotta get that out.
I usually have to pull him off of the bed. It's like, dude, do that on the floor where it's easy to clean up.
Alright. Kojiro, we're gonna go after a couple deer. Because we need them.
We need it!
Maybe we'll use Fox Sparks. Oh, I think I'm gonna die.
Your hair pink?
Metaphorically or physically?
Both.
I love how my Drake and Josh reference just went over everybody's heads.
No, I
haven't
got
seen
it.
that
I
in
just,
so long.
It's been too long for that reference to log in my head naturally.
And the loser has to die? Their hair pink.
I lost 2 of my pals.
congrats.
It's like Joker using Asterius's move. It's like, die, die, die! It's like, Joker must really be into crafting.
Aw, man. Fox Sparks, you hit a little too hard. I'm in a very bad spot. Depressos! Oh. I'm gonna risk it.
I love how their
I always
name...
forget that's the name of a pal.
Yeah, I love how the name kind of invokes the vision of cereal that makes you depressed, or cereal that you're supposed to eat when you're depressed, just called Depressos. Depressos! A little bit of depression in every bite.
I mean, fair enough.
Okay, we caught it. Kojiro, you rest. I have no idea where I am. Oh, lucky daydream. Lucky daydream.
I know Frog's internet can't handle it, but there's honestly a temptation to put Frog's, like to have Frog's stream over to Discord and then put that footage on stream.
Right. Also, Frog, when you whispered in the mic, that literally gave me chills down my spine.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I did not mean to do that.
You're good.
Oh, I just had an idea. What if next time I just put Steamboat Willie up on loop?
Oh, goodness.
It's something
I
to
don't know what that
watch.
is.
It's in the public domain.
Okay, I don't have any more pal spheres. I'm sorry, Daydream. If you don't attack me for half a sec, I can make some. No, I can't. I don't have any Paldium.
Well, that's
Kashira's
the
just
problem.
gonna have to kick your butt.
I wonder if there's anything else that's like that, you know, would actually be kind of interesting to put up that's either in or about to reach the public domain.
Yeah.
I mean, I can put it up, but it's not very exciting to watch.
No, it's cool, because, like, stream's almost over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, next time I can put it up for you. If you want.
I need to set up the layout for it. Well, I guess I could shove it in that bottom corner down there. But even then... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It wasn't really a suggestion, it was just like... The idea popped into my head.
Good enough, I think.
Alright, one more round of stitches, and then this thread should be done, and we'll wrap up stream.
Okay.
Good. Just go in one last hole.
Righty. I think we're going pretty good.
Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Thank you to everyone who popped by. And we will be back with more of this on Monday. Until then, and also tomorrow will be, of course, per Sunday. But until then, thank you all for joining us today. And as always, I hope you all have a very magical day.